Evolution quiz. Use the following diagram or the cladogram to answer questions 1 through 3. Number 1. What organism is a human most closely related to? Dimetron, whale, or D. frog? Number 2. Birds are most closely related to what? Saurashane, C. whale, D. shark. Number 3. Are sharks and frogs related? A. Yes, they share a common ancestor. B. No, they do not share a common ancestor. Number 4. Draw a circle around one node in the cladogram above. 5. What does a node represent? Please write in complete sentences. So turning the page, it says directions. Use the following cladogram to answer questions 4 through 5. Make sure you look at the cladogram a little bit first before you decide to answer the questions. Number 6. What trait or traits do a primate and a crocodile share? A. Hair, eggs with shells, amniotic egg, 4 limbs, bony skeleton, and vertebrae. B. Eggs with shells, amniotic egg, 4 limbs, bony skeleton, and vertebrae? Or is it C. Amniotic egg, 4 limbs, bony skeleton, and vertebrae? Number 7. Are amphibians more closely related to sharks or to birds, and why? Press pause if you need to, because I'm going to keep going. Directions. Answer the following questions in complete sentences. 8. What are 3 pieces of evidence to prove that evolution has occurred? Okay, directions. For questions 9 through 12, identify the following as either homologous, analogous, or vestigial. Number 9. Is this A. homologous, B. analogous, C. vestigial? Number 10. The same. 11. A. homologous, B. analogous, C. vestigial. Number 12. Is it D. homologous, E. analogous, or F. vestigial? Okay, I know you've seen a chart like this before. It says using the following DNA evidence to answer questions 13 and 14. Actually, it said using. I'm changing it to use right now. Number 13. Which organism is most closely related to humans? A. horse, C. shark, D. monkey. 14. Describe and explain in complete sentences how you came to your conclusion. 15. Are sharks or frogs more closely related to humans? Go ahead and circle sharks, B. frogs. Directions. Read the following passages and answer their corresponding questions in complete sentences. 16. There were 3 types of wolves in a population in northern Alaska. One wolf type had small teeth, one had medium-sized teeth, and one had large teeth. The caribou they were able to catch were very easy to eat no matter what type of teeth the wolf had. One year, the caribou population dramatically decreased and the wolves were forced to start eating smaller prey such as rabbits and foxes. These animals were eaten much easier by the smaller toothed wolves. So the first part of this question, number 16, asks, circle what type of selection has occurred. Was it 1, directional, 2, disruptive, 3, stabilizing. B, describe what will happen to this population of wolves if the caribou continue to have decreased population. (17) In Arizona, there are different sized lizards running around the desert. These lizards range from a very small size, a medium size, and a very large size. In this desert, the large lizards are able to catch food easily, but are so big that they are very easily preyed on by snakes, hawks, and eagles. The small lizards can easily run and hide from predators, but are struggling to find space to live. When they are looking for territory, the other lizards easily chase them off, and the small lizards are no longer reproducing because they cannot fight for mates due to their size. What type of selection has occurred? Is it directional, disruptive, or stabilizing? And then the second part says, describe what will happen to this population of lizards over time. Bonus, number 1. What do the words primitive and derived mean? 2. What is sexual selection? Explain using an example. And then 3 is, what is Miss G's cat's name? A, Penny, B, Whiskers, C, Oliver, or D, Dinkelberg?